In sports, a Class C2 football dynasty has been extended. The final day of the NSAA High School Football Championships were Tuesday, featuring Norfolk Catholic taking on Bishop Neumann. Tim Hackett has the highlights.
4 football state champions crowned, 3 more to go on a chilly November Tuesday here at Memorial Stadium. We start things off in Class C2. 2 squads that met at the beginning of the season meet again here at Memorial in the Class C2 state championship. It's Bishop Neumann versus Norfolk Catholic in a matchup of the top 2 seeds in Class C2 to start off this Tuesday morning. Both defenses strong in a scoreless first quarter. Norfolk Catholic's run defense stopped up standout Connor Booth, and then the Bishop Neumann secondary denying deep balls thanks to this breakup from Will Sassaman. Bishop Neumann then ignited by a long punt return, and then on 3rd and goal, Connor Booth hits the half-century mark, punching in his 50th score of the season. Extra point blocked, however, a play that would loom large for the rest of the game. But finally, Norfolk Catholic scores with 10 seconds to play. Trevin Sukup's foot just barely staying in bounds after further review, and then Norfolk Catholic converts their extra point. The Knights head into halftime, leading 7-6. No change in score as we head to the 4th quarter. Norfolk Catholic finally breaks things open with a long run by Sukup. But Bishop Neumann responds with a blocked extra point of their own, and with 8 minutes left, it's 13-6. NC then breaks up a deep pass on 3rd and long and takes back over with 6 minutes to play and with 4 minutes to go. Finally, a breakthrough. Max Hammond with a long catch and run up the left sideline, followed by a rare successful extra point to give the Knights a 20-6 lead with 4 minutes to go. And with just a few minutes left in the game, on 3rd down, it's Sukup again. Touchdown number 3 for the Knights, number 3, securing state title number 3 in a row for Norfolk Catholic. Bishop Neumann fights to the finish and pulls 1 score back with 10 seconds to play. But the Knights dominate after halftime to become state champions again. Head coach Jeff Beller and Max Hammond have won a lot of games together, and they cap off 2024 with another state title.
Obviously, I've been involved in a lot of championships, which is a nice thing, but that don't help you win today. Today you have to come and play, and I thought we played better as the game went on.
Just being able to come to practice and be with them all day, I'm going to miss that a lot. They're all my friends. We hang out all the time, and just being able to come out on top is amazing.
This game started at 10:15 in the morning, but once again, it's the Knights that end up on top in Class C2, the 3rd state championship in a row for Norfolk Catholic. From Memorial Stadium in Lincoln, Tim Hackett, News Channel Nebraska Sports.
Meanwhile, in Class C1, Wahoo able to make amends after falling to Boone Central in the state championship game last year. This year's obstacle, Central City, making their first ever trip to the big dance. Brandon Axeman has more.
The Wahoo Warriors have finished business with an exclamation point for the 2024 season. Class C1 state champs defeating Central City 47-7 on Tuesday afternoon. If you'll remember, the Warriors were in this exact same game last season, fell short and finished runners-up. That was not the case today, and they did it like they've been doing all season long. A perfect undefeated season. They've leaned on their defense, only once giving up more than 14 points this season. They hold their opponent to 7 and force 8 turnovers. Yes, 8. 7 interceptions and a fumble that was a scoop and score that led the Wahoo Warriors to the victory. Offensively, Kip Brigham led the way on the ground, 133 yards on 24 carries. He scored twice. Leading receiver for the Warriors, Caden Christian, 106 yards and a touchdown. But again, when you have a defense that's turning over an opponent 8 times, it makes things pretty easy for you. Head coach Chad Fox said this may perhaps be the most dominant defensive performance he's been a part of with Wahoo.
That's pretty dang good. Yeah, we haven't had that many takeaways, and yeah, it was, and we needed to have that many because we gave the ball away a few times, and our takeaway margin was plus 25 coming into the game. So we've been good in that department, but not like we were today, and we were honed in, and it was awesome. It's not often you see teenagers that are focused for 15 weeks, and they had a target on their back. Everybody picked them to be number 1. and be in this game, and they didn't flinch one time.
So again, your final score, 47-7 Wahoo, your Class C1 state champs. This is the second state title for the Warriors program in school history, their first coming back in 2019. I'm Brandon Axelman in Lincoln reporting, News Channel Nebraska.
And you can see highlights from all the state championship games and stay up to date with the very latest by visiting us online. Head to newschannelnebraska.com, click on the News tab there. You can also follow us on X, like us on Facebook and Instagram as well. Thanks for joining us. Have a great Thanksgiving. This is News Channel Nebraska.